And here is the finished product, some scrambled egg whites with feta cheese. Let's just go ahead and give it a little bit of a taste test. The feta cheese is a great touch. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of Carnivore Kitchen. Steven here with Team for Work, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some scrambled eggs with feta cheese. And for this recipe, all we need is some egg whites, some feta cheese, some Himalayan salt, and some MCT oil. And now that we know that everything that we need, what exactly are the steps? Well, step number one, we're going to go ahead and preheat our skillet. Step number two, we're going to separate the egg whites from the egg yolks. I've already done that. You can set your egg yolks aside and make some high-fat scrambled eggs. If you haven't seen that recipe, I'm going to include a link right up over here. Step number three, we want to go ahead and crumble our feta cheese, so you can just grab a fork and go ahead and do that. Again, I've already done that, so we can just add it to the actual egg white mixture. And now next we're going to go ahead and mix everything together. So just go ahead, take a fork, and mix it until everything is well combined. Now that everything's mixed up, next we're going to go ahead and take our MCT oil and we're going to go ahead and spray our pan. And now next we're going to go ahead and take our mixture, put it in the pan, and then we're going to go ahead and just keep stirring it until it's ready. One important thing when you're making scrambled eggs is you want to stir continuously. If you stir continuously, what's going to happen is you're going to get some light, fluffy scrambled eggs, whereas if you just let it sit there and stir it occasionally, it's going to get very compact and dense. So if you prefer it more on the dry side, compact and dense, then you can just leave it. But for me personally, I prefer it light and fluffy, so I'm going to be stirring continuously. And one of the things that I learned from Gordon Ramsay, this is a neat little trick that makes a big difference, is once it starts to cook a little bit, you want to remove it from the burner and then start stirring it a little bit more for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then put it back on the burner, and you're going to keep doing that back and forth until it's ready. So we're going to do that about 3 to 4 times before we salt everything at the very end. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and take it off of the burner and keep stirring. And yeah, we're going to do that about 3 to 4 times, salt it, and then go ahead and give it a taste test. For this recipe right over here, I am using 500 grams of egg whites and 200 grams of the feta cheese, but for you guys, you could use however much you like. I find that that tends to be a really good mixture, 500 to 200. And the scrambled eggs are almost done, so next what we're going to go ahead and do is remove it from the burner, and now we're going to salt it. And I like quite a bit of salt, so I'm going to put a decent amount of Himalayan salt on here. You guys could put however much you like, but for me, I like quite a bit. Now we're just going to mix everything up a little bit more, and then we're going to place it back on the burner, let it finish cooking, and then we're going to go ahead and give it a taste test. And our scrambled egg white and feta cheese is finished, so now next we're going to go ahead and take it out from the skillet, put it in a plate, let it cool off a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and give it a bit of a taste test. And here is the finished product, some scrambled egg whites with feta cheese. Let's just go ahead and give it a little bit of a taste test. The feta cheese is a great touch. And there you have it. That is how you make some scrambled egg whites and feta cheese. If you guys gave it a try, go ahead and drop your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you guys thought of this recipe. And if you guys have any other suggestions, go ahead and drop those suggestions down, because I would love to make it for you guys and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to keep making these recipe videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.